gentlemen, go! Yes, it is time to fight and win at the end of this game. Yes. Oh, well, yes.
Oh shit, I found the secret item.
We got one item to find and one boss to kill, and then we're moving on. I forgot that A Link's Awakening was a Game Boy game. Let's not. I'm so angry. Look at me.
Shit, you're dead.
I'm like beardless and hairless. Who is that guy? Who is he?
My bad, guys. My bad.
That's not this guy.
May have just killed Kitsu.
Trust me, you don't wanna sew me.
Music box.
Too late. We've already done it. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I was missing my chatbot. It's too late. It was always too late.
Guys, we're doing good. Proceeds to murder.
Yeah, I gotta move all of that to streamer bot still. I've been really slow. There's been a lot of work, guys. I'm so sorry. There's been a lot of work. Winnie the Pooh. Ba, 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 ba. Stuffed with fluff. Only the fluffiest of fluffs. Tell me you're in a browser. Yeah. You're in the chatter. Fantastic. But yeah, I was low-key wondering whether I really... Sorry, I had a 50-second clip. God. Game I never played. We'll be playing that at some point. I just don't know when that point will be because we've got so many things queued up already. But I know, yeah, the next Zelda game is gonna be wonky because we're gonna be playing like a Game Boy game on my computer, which is gonna be weird. By the way, I finally got my second monitor set up, and by second I mean my new non-stabbed monitor set up. Kitsu? Soon! I don't know how soon is, so just, you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, I lied. Kitsu showed up. I'm done shoutouts. Well, I appreciate all the stuff you're doing there. And I appreciate that my mom got shout out. I was about to question why, but it is my mother, so why not? It might be you. Might not be you. So yeah, it's gonna feel like even more retro than this game right now when we hit Link's Awakening. Because I do not yet have a capture card in which I could get the Switch version and just capture that and play that for you guys. But we are... Wait, where'd it go? Where did it go? Please, there we go. We are about 34... Far side. We're about 34% of the way there to getting a capture card that doesn't suck enormous balls. One day your mom gonna get a shout out and there'll be a clip and you'll be like, what? No. Let's not do that. Okay. So we've got almost everything. I remember Tonic going in and out of this many, many times. I don't want to say it, but they might not have been great at it. And our goal is to get in and out once. Where are we going? To find... well, not to throw things at him. We must... That's not what I want. We must find this item below that I can't cycle to right now. Between here. All I know is that there's a cane, it's in the Death Mountain. That's all I know. And then we just have to fight Ganon. And then we just gotta play a really weird Game Boy Color version of Awakening. Wait. Wait for it. No, we're going to walk. We're going to walk. Get out of there. I don't have time for you. No. 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 Bad bee. God, bees are annoying. Oh goodness, not the Link's Awakening games. That's right. Exactly not those ones which you do not want, which we will do because you do not want them. But then after that, it's going to be Ocarina of Time, and I'm excited. Oh, hey, it's a hot. Hearty days. I like how that pig and I were like brethren, just walking beside each other. Did you not? There we go. We got them. But he did say, what did I say? What did I say? Was that just now? That was not just now. Oh my god. Oh, I did say it. Shh, just don't share it to Tonic. What a dummy. Not the monster. The monster was a dummy. Yes. Well, I was not thinking about this, was I? This is not going to take me where I want. This is a lie. Is it a nice clip? No, can you not just bugger off? Dude, that guy would have died if he was hit by it. So is there really nowhere else for me to go? There really is nowhere else for me to go, is there? Well, goodness me, I guess I gotta do it the other way. Screw you, Death Mountain, for being obnoxious. Go away. Oh, he was getting close. There we go. No, 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 no. Ooh, heals. It's a horrible place. That's why it has the name Death Mountain. I mean, it seems easy in later games. Is it just me? Or did Death Mountain lose its deathly touch as the games got older? Nope. That was rude. Don't do it. Wait, did I just screw this up? Sure did. Bumped into those dudes for no reason. Okay, there we go. We are going to make it. Okay, now this is what we're going for. Oh my god, that's not what we're going for. I almost ran right off. It's for little babies. Lies. It's for the manliest of men. But not those looking for a hard time. Just a good time. OG Zelda is for the savage, muscle-bound men who don't take shit off anyone. I almost read that as take shirts off anyone. But yes, you are correct. Okay.
Language.
What? Oh, God. Rude. It was a trap. It was a trap. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That is also not what I wanted to do. Okay. Hey, it only came out because of the slur that was present. It may not have been the one that was read, but it came from that one. Gada. God, I love making my own rules. They don't make any sense. Excellent. Okay, we gotta find a thing. We have got to find a thing. Be gone. Oh, that was close. Let's go this way. You're Canadian. You don't have to make sense. Ah, yes. I do enjoy having privilege. Okay. That was a really good dash. Okay, do you think it's this one? Well, what if we go down this one right here? That took me absolutely nowhere. Excellent. Ah. Wait, what do I have for... Do I have these? Okay, I need... I don't remember. I guess I need red ones. You should have made a save state. Dude. I hate to throw it out there again. But I'm not tonic. I don't do save states. Although that might happen for Final Fantasy X if we do ever get there. Because screw you all for trying to make me do dodging 200 lightning strikes with Titus in the Thunder Plains. Because that's dumb. I used it like once right when I got to Ganon's Castle, not realizing that Ganon's Castle is in itself basically a save state in Zelda 2. Okay. And we did use it for Legend of Dragoon to bypass a cutscene right after a boss fight that froze for me. So the second time through, I did it, which I didn't need to because it worked fine that time. But the first time we did an entire boss fight, started the cutscene on the other side of the boss fight with no opportunity to save, and then it crashed, and I had to reload everything, and it was horrible. So I've only really used it to bypass certain specific bugs. Given trying to do such a thing I was trying to mess with that in XCOM and that didn't go very well. I'm trying to avoid this! Well, it's too late. You have been used. And abused. Okay, there's nothing here. Where else can I drop in Death Mountain? This is a lie. Do I have to, like, go into the turtle thing and drop... No, that doesn't have any droppable edges. Okay, so maybe... Oh, dear God. You... Buttholes. Could you not, like, be in me? That would be great. That would be great. That just made me think of Silverchair. I don't know who Silverchair is. Oh, God. Did I just screw that up? I feel like I just screwed that up. And we're just gonna have to go through all that junk again. Oh. Oh. Have I jumped down there? Nothing, 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 nothing. That's a walk. There's a walk. They made a few songs, including the song Abuse Me. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds terrible. Don't abuse me. Be nice. Oh, dude, this is what I missed? This doesn't seem familiar. Ow. 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 This seems rude. Holy shoot. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh my God. Like, I could not have done this with, like, less than 17 hearts. Because I think I had, what, 3.5, 4? That was, come on, abuse me more. I like it. I don't. I really don't. The cane of Brana. You swing it once, a ring of light will protect you. Excellent. We now have all the stuff and things. Can this take me to the beginning of the dungeons? So I don't have to do that again? Do I have to use it to get me out? Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Oh, dude, I have to cancel it. Ah, I see. Silverchair in years. Well, congratulations and welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. I need to find many a fairy. Oh, hey. Can I abuse you? He disappeared. Alright. Where is my fairy godmother? Does anyone remember? Mother, where are you? Oh, hey. What if we do it around here somewhere? Ah, excellent. Excellent. This is exactly what I wanted. Let's see if we can do this really fast. Oh, dear God, you lucky duck. Let's go buy some medicine. The song Freak before, not known silver. Well, I don't know. Am I a freak? Maybe. But someone gotta tell me first. Okay, so let's get a little magic. This is like our stop at the inn. Actually, screw it. Let's go expensive. Let's go rich. That was not the context? Well, it's the context you got. You done screwed up, brother. Alright. Time to teleport. No, it was you. It was you! Don't try and accuse me when it was you. He's gonna pick me up so fast? Oh, because I'm right at the edge of the screen, bro. I mean, that's basically right at the castle, isn't it? Where is the closest telly? Can I just like walk through the gates and it'll do it, the thing? I feel like it will. Remember when we had 3 hearts? We were such little babies. No, 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 no. Get away from me. There we go. We did it. I'm gonna climb this place, this little pyramid. We're gonna beat up Ganon. We'll shove my sword up his face. Let's go down the city hole. It is time. You can't say that. What, the hole? I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego Aram, the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay! Oh, you don't know how to defeat Ganon? This will be fun. This... Oh, okay. No, get away from me, Get away. Go away. Oh my god! Oh god, there's fire. Don't do it. Seems okay. Oh, hey. I see. I remember this. I wonder. I remember watching Tonic do this. Worth it. Hashtag worth it. Nope, I'm dumb. I walked into that one. Okay, he's making things break. Ah! Okay. Let's eat a potion. As the perfect crime? I am the perfect crime. Get out of there. Get out of there. You are doing well, lad. But can you break through this secret technique of darkness? And guard. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of cheating because I did watch Tonic. Oh dear. That was bad. Oh, can I use this? Nope, that's not working. Oh no! Are you shitting me? Oh no. I pulled a Tonic. This is unfortunate. Whoa, have I actually been in here before?
Language.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, hi. There's the wall. I have to do that from the beginning, don't I? Yeah, I know. I do have insider training. I watched them do the fight, okay? It was very climactic for them. So it could be considered cheating. Okay. Can you bug off? Get out of there. That was unfortunate. Ah. Oh. This could be bad. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, I should have. No! I hate this guy passionately. Passionately. Okay, I need to not be greedy. I'm pulling a Dark Souls right here. I'm being greedy. I'm like, I can do it. Just rush, 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 rush. Right? I should at the very minimum have like 3 potions at the minimum. Yarika, I did a thing. Do I need to put a rope on you? Why are you roping me? Get your rope away. Be gone. What's Yarika up to? Yarika needs a shout out. Because you fell. Dude, a rope would be great. Just pull me back up. I forget, do you sell potions or do I actually have to like do my thingy majig? It's a long clip.
Just ask for real stuffing for Christmas. Yeah, straight up, it's just a flamingo. I was noticing it's like it doesn't have anything like wow.
We don't have anything like wow. Oh my god. That's amazing.
They just forgot the end. There's just one letter and call it a Pokemon? What the frick?
Yes. When Pokemon is no longer Pokemon. Congratulations.
So the behavior of theirs known as synchronizing an entire flock of these Pokemon can
Dude, we're gonna be broke now. I have to not fall off, period.
I'm gonna
Making you at 50 avatar? Oh, congrats. Are you excited?
I fixed it. They forgot the end. I
Fixed it.
I appreciate you fixing.
An item? What item? Wait, what item? I could use, you know, maybe a heartsicle. Hold on. I'm making an outfit for your avatar. Okay, is it like a Halloween theme or something? Is there Christmas theme? Gotta tell me how you like it. A new HMD. All the tier 3 transformations in Gen 9 look like someone's persona. I mean, generally speaking, I wasn't into Pokemon anymore after 2nd gen. After 250, I'm like, this is too much. Like, they're just gonna run out of ideas. But given, I will low-key take that back because my new favorite is like a Gen 8 or whatever. It's Lycanroc, so I was impressed by one. And there's a few since then that I do, or since before then that I do enjoy, but for the most part, most of my favorites are in like the first 2 generations. It's because I also really hate that it's no longer about gotta catch them all. It's just dumb. Because you can't stop me, which one you get. It's a quest to, I bought a Wi-Fi 6 so I can use it with the PC wirelessly. Are we talking about virtual? Oh no, disconnected support. I don't have the wireless dongle, but I have a pretty stable connection. Yeah, they did continue that. Yeah. Dongle. Alright, let's try and not suck. Oh, well, I immediately lost because of this. Okay. This is like lagging. I love it. It's lagging so hard. I can feel it burning my soul. Too daisy. Prediction is live. Will Nyx win this round? You are doing well, lad, but can you break through the secret technique? Here I'm thinking if I want to get wireless FDT. I have no idea what you guys are going over, but keep it up, keep it up. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong. Ha! Oh, shoot. Oh no! Okay, I think I have an idea of how this works. Oh, that was bad. I'm done. Valve is working on one, but they're trying to balance things out. More talk about chips. Paramex is another company. Dude, I am like so clueless to everything going on with VR stuff. Like my boss does it, but I have no idea. Is he dead? It's a lot of fun, but expensive. Yeah, I get that. Not gonna lie, that magic wand kind of made this easy. I feel like we should go back and do it without it. Go back and fall? No, that's not how this works. Victory! Welcome, Phoenix. I am the essence of the Triforce. ... I don't know how I'm talking because I don't have mouth holes. Or holes of any kind. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. Maybe it's a Christopher Walken Triforce. But no one won them. That's unfortunate. No one wanted to bet for me. I ate 5K for you, Nick. Never said I didn't do anything for you. True. True. Well, it sounds like none of you had faith in me. Okay? God. I want my points back. Too late. It is too bad. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and the mind of the person who touches it. I couldn't vote and run the prediction. Oh. So how did you use up 5K? I don't understand. How did you use 5K but unable to vote? I don't understand. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes. Are you just saying you just ate the 5K? That is there we go. Yes. You're a wonderful person, Siren's Lure. It's beautiful. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. You almost made me say it. You almost made me say it. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Why are you elaborating at the end? This feels like a beginning thing. You should just be like, congratulations, you won.
Oh, fucking knack.
Ganon's wish was to conquer the world.
Naviz.
That wish
The
changed the
Virgin
Golden Land
You'll
to
know
the
about
Dark
that.
World.
Because you were up all night with that Roger.
Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. But he was not swole enough. He needed a bigger deadlift. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. Because Link, you have deadlifted. His Dark World will vanish. Well, end of that stream. Which stream? The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. It is in my hands. Now, touch it with a wish in your heart. Come on, do it. Wish to do Breath of the Wild. The return of the king! Yes! The king who is drawn the sword! But what about Princess Zelda? She's not important. It's just about the king. Huh. The loyal sage sanctuary. Rimworld. It is not time for Rimworld. It is time for the next Zelda. Since when does Rimworld happen on Sundays? Don't tell people to touch it, you weirdo. You don't touch it. I'm going to sip on my tea right here. The vultures rule the desert. But what about Ganon's people? I guess they are dead because he is an asshole. It is not time for Oracle of Sages. That is like far in the future. What is wrong with you? God. It is time for Link's awakening. Why are you still chasing this kid? What is your problem? Your uncle recovers in your house. Look at it. He's got a puny sword while I have Excalibur. Yes. I could stab my ceiling. It's better than my monitor. Should we stab the new monitor? It doesn't have any stab marks. This one has it now. He looks like Bonk with none of the charm. He is none of the charm. The problem is the kid has a big head. Does that make it right to bully him? I think not. He should learn the headbutt. The witch in the assistant magic shop. What about them? Are they happy? What is wrong with them? See, the old monitor is here now. It's right there. It's great. Wait, I'm not centered anymore. I don't know what the lumberjacks were doing, and I don't care. But they got the wood. That is all that is important. The flute boy plays again. That's exciting. You're an old monitor. Don't tell me what I am. What I'm not. Legend of Zelda. Link's Awakening. September 20th, 2019. Why are you bringing that up? No. Link's Awakening is in like 1990 something. 93. You're looking at the re-release, the remaster. What is wrong with you? Yes, that is the original. The bug-catching kid is happy. And even if that wasn't the next one on the list, then it would be Ocarina of Time. Because that is well before 2001. The bug-catching kid. Look at him with his bugs. What do you mean? Do I have a game capture card that I can capture this? That's why we have a sub-goal. You can't see my hands. A sub-goal over there. Right? Or donations or whatever. You can check it in the Throne link. We've already a third of the way funded. And I want to get it before mid-December. Because then I can also just do Crisis Core when it comes out. An emulator for the fucking Switch? I'm sorry. But the Switch is not that stable. And I don't know if, I mean, that game might be already stable, but I haven't checked.
Language. Language.
Did I do it twice? I only did it once. Come on. I know they have a Switch emulator, but I don't want to go through the process of installing a Switch emulator when I have a Switch right here. We'll do it when it happens, not 10 minutes later. Come on. Well, now you gotta wait. That didn't even do anything. You didn't even. That's not how. I don't remember the commands because I'm stupid. Let's take a look at commands for a moment, my friends. Look at it. There's something about notes, and it's the swear minus because it's not logical. Yes, just to bother you. Alrighty then. I think we're done with Arnold for the rest of this, so we're, I guess, going to get into the next one with the wee Scotsman. But Siren's Lore, I already have the Game Boy one loaded up. I kind of missed it in the intro there that I was talking about how it's going to be a wee bit weird and almost like we're backtracking because it's lower quality than this. Tell us about the birds and the bees. I don't want to tell you about the birds and the bees, okay? That is not for me to have that conversation with you. That is for you and your parents, not for me. No. That's just not right. Also, I didn't ken how to explain it anyway. I mean, why is it even birds and bees? Why don't we just talk about it like man and woman? Aye. That makes a wee bit more sense. I'm not a bee or a bird. How long is this credits? Good golly. Didn't have all day because one is a bird and the other has a tiny prick. Well, that's also not right because we do not have a tiny prick. God. See, they're so wrong and inconsistent with their relations. You can. Plus, why would a bird mate with a bee anyway? Or is it because a bee will just sting anything that comes in its way? That's more like a wasp, but bees are friendlier. Speak for yourself, wait. Hey, I am speaking for myself. Let's be more accurate. Unlike my commands.
Somebody say potato.
Nobody said potato, alright? Where the hell is he anyway? Sometimes he disappears on me and I didn't ken where he goes. Ah, we are here now. And I have a wee bit of a mustache. Aye. You've missed a buff title with a mustache, haven't you? How accurate do we have to be? Well, you should probably only use one E if you want to keep it very accurate. Aye. You didn't want to have a double EB, because that didn't make sense. Alright. You can? Okay. Are we waiting for all this, or should we just move on now? What? Quest history? What you're talking about? Is there not a quest in the castle dungeon or the East Palace? Look at that. We've got these now. We've got one in the town, two in the woods, one in the swamp. We got 3 in Turtle Rock, holy moly, and we got 2 in the Ganon's Tower. Level 8. Total Gleams played. What do you mean 15? We only played it once now. We're talking how many times we died. That could be a wee bit of a thing there. How unfortunate. Look at that, it's the end! It's the end! We made it! Am I supposed to hit something now? I hit X. Nothing's happening. Oh. Square. Triangle. How about start now? I hit start. Select. The other buttons. I'm hitting all the buttons now. What am I supposed to do? This potato is a wee bit confused. You can. I think that's just the end of the game. Alright, play the next game. Let's. Okay, we'll hit this button then. Like, aye. Well, that's not what we wanted now. We're gonna load other content. How baked is this potato? He's not baked. Alright. Wait now. Did we load it? Is it not working? Can we start the game now? Hello? Oh, there we go. Let's pretend this not happening, aye? Restart it. Oh, that's what's going on. Now I understand. Do you have neighbours? Aye. I haven't heard anything yet, despite all the time I have yelled. Don't worry, it's not even 9 o'clock now. They're not asleep yet. Dude, this music is jamming. With what? You're telling me to download the Yuzu emulator now and the ROM to play this game, or to go buy a capture card and physically bring it over here to play the Nintendo Switch one right now? We'll play that one later. We'll come to it at another time. Oh, that's number 1, right? This is what I got. Oh, well, I screwed that up. Have you played that one, Hockey? Dude, this is so Game Boy. Oh, we should change the game. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, dude, and I want to do a thing. I want to be like, hey, guess what? We reached the end of that game. Ta-da! It's over. Goodbye. Farewell, stream. We'll never miss you again. Ta-ta. But then I was just gonna psych you out and be like, blah, 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 you know? I has it. I need to do something or other. Stream title. Yeah, we need to do the stream title too. Links. Awakening? There it is. There it is. We begin again. With links awakening. There we go. That should be updated. It's been a while, and taking a break for this game is a terrible idea. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What, Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a wee bit woozy. You are on Koholint Island. It's kind of hard to read, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I have to move. Look at that. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Wow, that looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hand. Well, how do you think we get stronger? You dumb knuckle. How about in here? Can I play with this? Hey, what are you doing in my chest? Where'd you learn to do such a thing? From all the previous games. Be proud of me. Well, Phoenix, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Terran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of the shield. I was gonna be like on the back of your shirt. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing because I'm still a bufftato. When I said back of the shirt, I mean like back of the shirt, you know? Like a name tag. Not a name tag, a shirt tag. You got your shield back, press the button and repel enemies with it. I have to push to repel now? I feel like that's not how it's supposed to work. Does that seem right? You figure it'd just be like a hold and you would hold it. Can I pick it up? Oh. Oh, that's probably the attack button and he's like jamming out and then this is the actual block. I got it. Dude. Is that a telephone? What am I telephoning? Bang bang, hello, it's me. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. Bye, click. Wow, this is a nice chest. We like a nice chest. Anyway, moving on. You gotta get all the loot, the booty. Yahoo, I'm fine, and you? They're all gonna be Scottish ladies. I want to say, please, call outside. It seems that old man Riria is a shy guy as a person. What are we doing? Yes, it's the bucket mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click. You must have dialed the wrong... Dude, this is like the weirdest Zelda I've ever played. I am legitimately confused. And also... I think I just need to... Oh, I see. Ah! I didn't panic, I promise. Come on, buddy. Come this way. Yeah, let me go. Eh. Hello there. Ha ha ha! My Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. Yep, 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 yep. He sounds violent. Oh. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Ah, some new accessories would be nice. Why is this a fashionista Bow Wow? Playing some old Zelda. Yeah, well, we finished Awakening, so we're doing... No, we finished A Link to the Past, so we're doing Awakening. Those are the words I meant to say. And those are the words I have now said. We're supposed to follow the road, right? Let's follow the road. Did you not know that this was in this Zelda? Did you not know? I want to be done this as soon as I can. This is not a chest. What? Do you know that? Okay. Is that just a floating book? Secrets of the Whirling Blade. Read this book. The Whirling Blade technique has been handed down from generation to generation by the family of the hero. To use it, hold down the sword button and build up your power. When you have enough, you can release the button. This seems like a tutorial. We're gonna skip the tutorial. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at the once. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. Hello. That is a map. Spin to win. Oh, that's a fast forward button, apparently. Well, it seems that after you save, you'll start at the last door you went through. Not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. I don't know. I'm pushing all my buttons. How? Oh, look at that. What do you say? Tail Cave, Torombo Shores. Dude, I honestly don't know how to save. Oh, this map seems smaller. I don't like this. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. No! Ow! You're hurting me. You ate a half of my heart. I don't know why I'm just a kid dialogue. What? Come on. Roz, how are you? We need a shout out for Roz. Also, the remake was absolutely perfect recreation. I feel like it does better. Or are you just saying that, like, it's perfect in that... Oh, God. It's, like, super faithful. Unlike some other games. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. That is no... Well, I guess... Oh, hey. That looks useful. Okay. See if we can get up there. Makes up for it via dungeons. Oh. Like, what makes up for what? Being weird. Baramu, Baramu, sheep be true, Baramu. What is Baramu? Barasu. Dude. Okay. So I don't know how I get down there. Let's take a wee look at the map again. Maybe we can, like, scoot across from the right here. Kaze, thank you for subbing 18 months! How is Kaze? Where's Kaze? Shout out. Kaze and Roz. The boy ain't seen Babe. What the heck, dude? I was probably like 5 when I saw Babe. I did enjoy Babe. I don't know that I would enjoy it as much anymore. Don't touch them with your bare hands. I know I need a sword. Well, I want to get to the sword. The sword's on the other side of that. You know? Oh no, that's dangerous. Oh god. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Oh god. Oh god, we did it. It reminds me, Yadika! Look at that. So we gotta put that up to 26 subs now? We are slowly funding. Oh, okay. We do gotta go this way, maybe. Okay, okay. Oh no, get out of UV. How is Pokemans? Are you guys done it yet? Yet? Oh, dude, this is not where I want to go. This is not what I want to do then. Okay, how do I get there? This doesn't make any sense. No, not beat. I'm almost at 2 years. Wow, the time flies when we're driving each other crazy. Sounds like a real relationship. I wager I don't want to go down that hole. I'm just gonna keep holding this shield button. Oh! Interesting. Oh! I think I know what to do. Okay, I understand. I understand now. I did it! Guys, I'm learning! Use that HDMI capture. Oh yeah. Capture card? Why? So I can capture things from PlayStation 5, from the Switch. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to play... If I get the Pokemans, I'm not going to be able to do Crisis Core when that comes back out in the other one. He needs that HDMI capture, because new devices don't composite video. What do you mean new... What do you mean new devices? I don't know, I'm confused. But yeah, I need a capture card. Oh no, not the Pokemans. I don't know if you're serious or sarcastic, but everybody's doing it. I know, right? I need to get out my dazzle so I can start doing some PS3 streaming. Hoot hoot. So you're the lad who owns the sword. Hoot hoot. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. Hoot hoot. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. Hoot hoot. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. Hoot hoot. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. Hoot will wait for you here. Hoot. We have a sword now. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. I feel like Tonic didn't do Link's Awakening. Or, oh no, they did. They did the new Link's Awakening. I have never played a Pokemon. Oh, are you not a fan of it? So I don't know what that button does. But dude, that is so violent and explosive. Dude. John didn't do Awakening? Well, I know they have the switch and capturing capabilities, so I figured that that's what they were doing. You think Lilac did one? Dude, I love how violent my sword is. Let's go. Murder. Oh my god. You monkey. You bad monkey. I can't hurt the monkey. Can I open this chest? No, I have to open it from the front, don't I? Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with your bare hands. How is Kaze? We need to do something. But I'm hesitant because I might make plans on Friday. But I might be also incredibly open to do something Friday nights. This week coming up. Ah! Let's go talk to this house. It's a gator.
Welcome to Sal's House of Bananas. I'm Sal. This is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. My brother's an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family.
Yeah, do we? Do we what? Need to do things? Of course we need to do things. Dude, we still have like... We still have a Halos to complete. Oh dear god. Oh dude, I got a heart. I'm so proud of myself. Brah! So much explosion. The Halos, sure. What do you mean sure? Well, we should play some other games because I think that would be a lot of fun. Since you refuse to do real video games, let's also play the Castlevania Metro games. Are you talking about EverQuest? So predictable. I feel like this game's gonna be really short because, like, unless there's a secondary map, I feel like we've already uncovered like a quarter of it. I'm gonna shin you. Be careful, the Lalafell in you is talking. I soon could be losing a mod because I am a terrible, terrible person. I have an acorn. A guardian acorn? Is it like a temporary thing? I feel like it's a temporary thing. Oh yeah, definitely a temporary thing. Oi, you sumbitch! Oh, well, that's yeah, I know what that is. I can't take it back. Oh, keyhole here. It says tail keyhole. Of course it's temporary. Imagine having permanent invincibility. It says like half damage, right? Not all of it. We don't need to cut the grass. Wow. Well, I thought maybe it was like an item, so I could get like a few of them and just like use them selectively at different times. Kind of like that magic thing I was using. You know what we're doing. Oh, well. No. Piece of heart, dude. To see. What am I saying? Oh, the menu screen. There it is. Gotcha. Maybe you'll get one eventually. We'll get one what? What am I getting? I don't even remember. Context. Mysterious forest. It's a little bit mysterious. That's hilarious. Damage mutant? Maybe. Maybe I'll get a better tunic again. Hoot hoot, oh brave lad on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious wood, Hoot Hoot. Much of the mystery you will find on this uncharted Coholland Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps, Hoot Hoot. By the by, have you ever visited that tail cave, which is south of the village? Go there. With the key you find in this forest, the windfish is watching, Hoot Hoot. Let's go. I've cut the grass. Oh, dude. I can just run around holding this button. Done. My defenses never go down. Got it. Dude, my shield is so small. I can't get that item. What do you got? So I take it the like the newer one will, because you mentioned dungeons there, Aki, it's probably a little bit longer as well. Not as short. Might make a free account to play 14. You got a piece of power. Get my knight rank back. Is that what you want? Dude, that thing just got annihilated. It's all about them Discord ranks. I mean, you've been fairly dedicated. We might be able to make you a special rank. Power-ups are a little bit weird. Welcome to the Game Boy. Oh, I thought this was like a cutscene, so I have to go talk to her, actually. Close your eyes and relax. Alright. Oh, no. Sorry. Gotta hit him from the side. From the side. Dude, they're getting wrecked. How do I get that? Sounds like there might be a button under that rock. Okay, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touchy. A power-up isn't... I think it's like a time-based one. Clever double, toil and trouble. Toad skill mix makes powder for tricks. It's gone now. Get rid of that stress. Whoa, lady. Watch where you're touching me. It's the vibes I was going for. And then as soon as you walk into the shop, it's gone. Well, the shop was, yeah, the buildings, it was gone. Oh, well, okay, I can't go here either. I need rock lifting devices. Making money. I wish I could power next. Don't be fooled! I have been fooled. It's unfortunate. Got him. We look almost like dogs rather than, you know? You get what I'm feeling? They're kind of doggish. We went to this thing and we didn't lose a power up. No, we didn't go in this thing. Am I a heavy person? I'm totally a heavy person. Do you think... Oh. See if we can run. Yeah, PS5 is expensive. Why is it crazy? It's about what I paid for mine and my dad's. I can't open this. Okay, I have to be heavy. Yeah. That was back a while ago though. I mean, given my dad paid me back, right? So I really only paid 800. Because, well, because he didn't know how to do anything with the online, with the scalpers. So he asked me. Honestly, that's the original reason I even bought a PS5 was just for my dad. But he kept talking to me about it that I eventually got hyped up. And I'm like, I need a PS5. So yeah, I got two. And then he paid me back for his. So really, I only paid 800. The raccoon in my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Oh, so we gotta get some fairy magic dust. And I'm never gonna remember by the time we get here. When we get a capture card. Because the other one doesn't work anymore. It was a cheap $50 one that has issues. It's remarkably inconsistent. in when you look at Reddit, like a lot of people are like, yeah, it's fine, it's amazing, it's the best purchase I ever made, and other people, and then the other half of it is like, this is complete butt. Yeah, but I can't stream with them, like, there would be no UI. Dude, did I just get lost? Did I just... This is the Lost Woods, isn't it? Yeah, we were going up. So I need some magic powder. Okay, interesting. I mean, it's slightly worse UI. It's zero UI. You won't even have... I don't have a camera hooked up to that. Oh, dude. What? That's the dope stuff. I feel like I missed two on the side. Let's see if we can get back to the beginning and go like straight up or something. Yeah, but I'm just not going to. I'll wait till I have a capture card and can do things properly. Have all my redeems. It would be straight up from here, but up does not occur from here. I would have to... Okay. Is he gonna laugh at me again? He is. Okay. Alright. I guess I gotta go find a mushroom. Also, I don't know. It'd be really wonky based on where my PS5 is too. Oh my god. I'm just like walking into everything. Excuses. Yeah. But it is what I will stick with. Boom. But we'll get back to Demon Souls when that happens. A James Rolfe setup? What's a James Rolfe? James Rolfe. I said wolf. Oh, dude. That's right. Where do I find a magic thing? A toot device. Magic toot. This is just a witchy witch. Okay. Alright. I thought wrong. Maybe we find the mushroom not in here? Everything's just plugged in wherever it can be, and to hell if you can do anything about it. I mean, it's very plugged in a specific place rather than wherever the heck it can be. I don't really like messing with it, so to speak. Did I go down here? I do remember going down here. I don't remember much about it. I might have backtracked. Or I got stuck. Let's be super. Come on, you don't have to give me that every time I do it. Oh. Okay. I remember this. See if we can't find some shrooms. So we can whisk over this little raccoon. Wide with the eyes of the horizontal jet pilot, Donkey smiled as he flew over the bay. Can he actually hurt me? No, he can't. He's just a joyful thing. You need to get a capture card also. What are you gonna capture? I'm saving for the HD 60S Plus. It's like 215 Canadian right now, so it's not crazy expensive, but I just feel like it'll be reliable at least. Compared. Oh my god, get out. Oh, compared to the one I got. for your PS4, but I'm gonna pay off for this new VR HMD first. How about some fishing, little buddy? I'll only charge you 10 rupees. Oh, I thought it was all one answer. Fish not now, and I'm like, excellent. Okay, here's how you do it. Use left and right on the pad to aim a cast. Once you hook a fish, press the button rapidly to reel him in. Oh. No. Stop looking at it. That one got away. Yes. Yeah. Shut up, guys. Shut up! Wait, the B button? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Oh. There's like no line issues. This is great. You just have to mash the button. Easy peasy. Wow, nice fish. It's a Lanka. So I'll give you 20 rupee prize. Sure. He's beating someone else's? That's what Brant says. Wait. I need... Nix, it's foul the way you are beating my rooster. Well, that's what Brant says when he has and he doesn't do what he wants. Which one? The Elgato HD S or 60S Plus or whatever it is? What? What do you mean? Sounds like user error. I really don't want to hope for it. Oh, no. It's, okay. Oh, I guess I could just keep fishing. I suppose. So Runt, I'll only give you 5 rupees. Sure. That's bad. No. Oh, no. Oh, we got a 5er. We'll get this guy again. Where's dual PC setup? Yeah, because I was looking at the external one rather than the plug-in one. So we're basically didn't make any money. I think the big thing is latency versus portability. Like the one that you put into the computer is Dude, why don't you want to bite? Yeah. Yeah, but the what was it? The normal the X one, I think? Not the X. The original S, I don't know. Oh god. Beat him and we got him. It's a big one and it has a piece of heart. Oh, I kept going. Nice. No, I'm good. I have more passion to live a little. Yeah, I don't know, but one of them was USB 2.0, but the more recent 2, I think. I think the S's are... I guess there's the HD 60 without the S. But I think the S's were the ones that went for USB 3. And then, he sleeps a flying rooster. And then the 40K one is probably USB-C or something. Toadstools. Rather sing. Listen to this. It's called The Ballad of the Windfish. Tell me this is beautiful, my friends. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Kitsu, what are you doing? Awooga! Are you doing your awooga singing? Your wolfie sings? Oh, she just... Okay. I thought I had to wait for that to end, but she just keeps singing. Okay. Don't need to pay attention to her. I was beating my chicken, Kitsu. Is that an upgraded shield? That looks like a better shield. It just looks like a normal shield. Kid, you have a lot to learn trying to buy something you have no use for. Oh, how thoughtful. Okay, it looked like a different shield. Well, I need to decide on a capture card thing for my second PC so I can run dual. Oh. I guess you could do that too. Nah, I'm just gonna keep on a single computer still. You fancy kids. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Purple. Pleased to meet you. Lost in the hills later, so I'll keep a lookout for me. You hear? I get lost in the hills. What are you thinking of streaming next? There, Kaze. Because they all look alike. Even I am sometimes confused by the way my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. This is so many references to the older Zeldas. Oh, you're finally buying the PC? Still have to finish Call to the Lamb? That one wasn't giving you trouble, was it? I feel like this one doesn't even have 20 hearts. If that's anything to go by, I think it's like 7 at the bottom there, so maybe 14 hearts? Maybe? I feel like I'm playing a Pokemon game, I'm not gonna lie. It's largely what I played on Game Boy as a kid. East Ukuku Prairie, farther east Animal Village, even farther east your mom. Hey look, grass. You found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. Oh, you're doing better than people with the Call to the Lamb? It's very nice. Grrr! Don't you grr me. I heard that you can press select to look at the island map, but I don't understand what they mean by that. Oh, good old Game Boy days. You'd better enter a house or cave. Why? I have no idea. I'm just a kid. Oh, Viv is so excited. Just a kid. Oh my god. Can I skip these any slower? There we go, I did it. We going for the Yoshi? B is right and A is down. A is my attack, B is the shield. Okay. Friend the game, 1 play, 10 rupees. The A and B buttons move the crane, the rest is just timing. Go over the buttons to play. Good luck. Did I get the Yoshi? Or did I miss it? You're dang right I got it. Did I suffer this as a kid? Probably. Oh, what is that magic powder? Showing up in many games. Okay, fantastic. Let's play again. Oh, damn it. So I gotta time that really well, don't I? I got a rupee. I don't need the shield. I already got a shield. Are you telling me that's actually a better shield? Where's the magic powder? I wasn't sniffing any powder. I want the powder. Maybe it's just bombs. Maybe it's just more rupees. I don't know. It's a 30 rupee. Oh, fantastic. Let's do it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, too slow. Not far enough. Dang it. That was unfortunate. I want the suspicious white powder. I mean, that happened at a shop. Look, the shield's the exact same icon. It's not. There's one with a different icon. And he's like, why would you get something you already have? What's wrong with you? God. I have screwed up. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I think I just messed that up. Yep. I don't think I'm getting anything with that. I shouldn't have, I don't know. Maybe I should have just tapped it really lightly instead of holding it for a half second. I don't like you. You keep making me want to talk. I don't like talking to little kids. Could you not? Good grief, you little stupid fox. Can't believe you bit me. What? Can you believe that, guys? The wee rascal bit me. Ooh, oh, well, I lost that rupee. Get out of my way, chicken. Fox is good fox. I can't. What? Oh. Will you give that doll to my baby? Yes. Is it a heart piece? Yoshi for a ribbon? That's unpleasant. Ooh, I know who I can give that to. Yeah. Okay. Let's go find a little Bow Wow. Get out of my face, big Bow Wow. I want it all. Signs, some new accessories would be nice. That ribbon, I need it! Will you trade for my dog food? Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to tell just by looking at the image. Glad he told me it was dog food. Full of juicy beef. Wow, that is a pretty Bow Wow. Look at it with the ribbon. She's nice. I feel like, I don't know, the fox would want it? Am I crazy to think that? Sure. Oh my god, he attacked me. But I also apparently attacked him. I'm upset. No, get out of there. Woo-hoo. Fox is not a good fox. We've been in here already, I think, yeah? Yeah. I didn't talk to this guy? Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the... Okay. I still don't know how to save. I can't hit everything, like, on a... Like, on the... Can I? No one knows. Can I hit everything? Wait, might not be those ones. Oh my god, this is like ridiculous. Oh, I did it! Oh, just return to the game. This is unfortunate. Okay. Maybe this fox wants it? No, he just goes. Into the forest, look for toadstools. I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. You have nothing else to tell me. No more listening. How about you? Someone in here? Nope, nobody. Oh, that was Pops. Fine, and you? Does this guy want it? Alright. Anybody know where I might use this dog food? Nope, not him. Can't give it to this Bow Wow. Nope. Just strike him. Strike him like it's hot. This is just a thing. Oh, God. Can you not? No, stop. What does this say? I'm a Mepon guidebook? No. Selecting the items that's right for you? No. Fun with bombs. Read this book? No. The properties of warp hulls? No. Atlas of Colotin. Colotin? Good God, I don't even know. No, I don't want to look at this map. Nah. Look at it. Oh, this is the whole map, is it? Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this is the whole map. And mysteries. No, I don't do that. Let's go on. I don't know. Do I just need to collect more rupees to get that magic powder or what? Maybe I can find a toadstool out here? What do you think? I feel like a toadstool would be in a forest. It could be crazy, but I feel like it would be. Yeah, I'm already tired of this. Let's go the other way. I feel like I'm gonna get bored of this game real quick. With all its waltzing around. Maybe we got some grass to cut to find a toadstool? I don't know. Can't do anything with that. Toadstool. Toad! Wow, yeah. I got an acorn! Damage you take by half. Halvesies. Stab, stab, stab. Not working. Stop laughing at me. Yes, I know I'm going to be lost. What happens if I go back down? Do you think I go right back to him? Nope. I see. I see what he's done. There's nothing for me here, is there? Nope. Nothing for me there. Do we want to brainstorm this stuff? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I might try to get another date, but we'll see. The plan is to have Fridays in general open. I know that in absence of anything else, I will be having boxing, I think, from 8 to 9 p.m. my time. So I'd want to start probably 9:30 or 10. Would be best. I don't remember what was in here. It could even be another Destiny. Oh, I remember this now. Oh! I can move things. Who knew? Okay. Okay. Shut up. Okay. I think I screwed this up. Or I just have to come back when I can lift that. Okay. Found my toadstool. We did it. You pick the toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. I don't know. What game would you be feeling? We can just talk about it even right now. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, you little dingleberry. Oh, you little munchkin. Oh. Ah, I just came for the toadstool. I understand. I feel like I screwed this up. Sure did. Okay. Ah, so I should be able to open this chest too. Yeah, buddy. 50 rupees. Very nice. Yes, very nice indeed. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Get away from me. Oh. I don't need it. I've got the acorn. Oh, that was close. Dude, is there a day-night cycle that I'm not aware of, or is it just like per zone? Get away from me.
I don't like you.
Give me your magic shroom powder. Oh. I see. Oh, there was... I feel like the Game Boy Advance, or the Game Boy only had 2 buttons instead of 4. Oh, wait. Hard has a sleepy toadstool it does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in your hut? Oh, okay. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. Ah! Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some more mushrooms, and I'll make you more. They've been slacking off lately, but usually late Friday nights are my raid time. Oh, I guess there's that too. I forgot you do have that. Yeah, that's right. I don't know, if I start getting Fridays off, maybe we'll look at a Saturday thing then. Oh. I do not have my shield equipped. Actually, let's see what happens if we light him on fire. Oh dear god, that seems violent. That seems violent. That's not going to work. Gotcha. You little schmunk. Hey, buddy. I'm ready for you. How do you like this? Did we just put him on drugs? Dude, he's definitely on drugs. I believe this is called a high. Oh, no. It's Mario. Oh my god! This guy must be Scottish. The last thing I can remember was beaten into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had it down the stream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Oh, dude. That just makes him disappear. Exciting. I need to stop using my magic toadstool shrooms. You haven't done many Destiny raids. Streaming them wouldn't be too bad. I feel like we'd have good times. It's true. It could be a fun time. I imagine I have to be in voice chat with everybody before I head home. Okay. So this shouldn't... Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. We got a key. Now we can open the tail key cave. Oh, Mr. Hoot. Hoot. Wow, Hoot. Take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve this instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Hoot. I have a lot more fun with him as Christopher Walken. They use Discord. Yeah, that makes sense. It'll be a little bit shifty with stream. It just means I'm going to be paying less attention to chat. They'll be just kind of along for the ride. It is kind of important. Yeah. Oh my god. It's a succulent. Hello, telephone. Bring, bring. Ulrira speaking. You know, there is a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Click. Thanks for being useless. Keep out, except Bow Wow. Okay. Alright. How much have I explored now? Good God. Like a fifth of the map. Don't do it. Let's go, buddies. Send me out. Hey, that could be fun. What else do you think we could use if we're not doing Destiny? We gotta have backups, like in case the raid is cancelled, for example. I don't know, do we want to do like some RTS-y thing, some shootery thing? Do we want to do something retro, something cheap, expensive? Ninja Turtles? We're going down. We're going down, down. What time is it? Oh, dude, we haven't even streamed 2 hours yet. Something cheap. Is it because you don't feel like spending money, or you just feel like a cheap game would be hilarious? I have been summoned. Kitsu, you're not cheap. Stop. Stop it. Stop it! Get out of my way. I'm feeling violent. Today I woke up and chose violence.
Did somebody say potato?
I laugh at cheap because you mentioned it. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Here we go. We're gonna go in this dungeon right here. It's going to be great. Do I seem cheap? No, you don't seem cheap. You're the least cheap person here. Welcome to the telcave. Can I talk to you? No, nothing. Okay. I cannot kill you. We got rid of them. Oh look, we got a key. It's perfect. It's just for me. Oh my god, they're spawning everywhere. Kill them. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't very hard. We got a compass. Okay, now we can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. They don't call them bosses, they call them nightmares. Oh my god.
Just want to drop down. I don't want to fly off the
Well,
edge.
too bad. You get to fly. Kaze, you get to fly!
What the fuck? MVP that guy. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, I see. The map shows up here. Woo. Where do you... Oh, because you get the same clip every time.
Game over, man.
Was it game over? Stop it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll rock under that beat, bro.
Welcome in, Tree. Thank you for the raid. I hope the rest of your stream went well.
It was just for you. Because you're special. Hello, folk. It makes me happy. Oh my god, what have I done? It's too late, I cannot go back. What the hell? Hello, folk. Oh look, we opened the door. Probably not the one I wanted to do. Okay, we got it. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I understand. Hey. Interesting. Okay. Damn it, I got it wrong. Dang it, I got it wrong. No, I got it wrong.
Inconceivable!
Got it wrong. Very wrong. I got it wrong. Got it. Got it. No! You bite me and you made me freak out. No! I hit both of them! That's unfortunate. We got a diamond. Diamond comes after the heart. Got it. Got it! We did it. We took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. We found a stone breaker! Yes. Wait, what do you mean an owl statue that belongs to? Wait, what? Turn aside the spinned ones with a shield. Was that your persona? Hello, folk. The basis of it, kinda, yeah. It kinda looks like it anymore. Yeah, it's changed. It's evolved. For sure. Okay, we already did that then. We're fine. Oh my god. I don't like you. We did it. And we got a small key. Oh, beautiful. Gotcha. We got 20 rupees. I'm very excited. Good gravy. Kaze, why would you do that? No! Don't. You did it. It's too late. My hands are on my head and you can't even see it. Oh my god. Where are my hands? Where are they? But thank you. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. You understand this, yes? Okay. So I'm going to take this 5 plus the 2 we had earlier, added to the 24 we had. That makes 31. Let's see right here. Where are we looking? At we're subscriber goal, that's right. We're going to copy this just in case. Let's start it again. 71, we were 24, that puts us at 31. 12. There we go, we did it. Look at that, 43% of the way. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But wait. How do I connect those to the throne one? Well, I guess I could just donate to myself and then I get paid through the Twitch. That works fine. Don't worry, it's gonna be great. You, sir, are too nice. Look, everyone is speechless. Speechless! How long have I burned up a potato? Can I end it? Oh my god, I can. Yes! Let me go! I want to potato sleep. We're good. Fantastic. Here we go. Here we go. Is that it? Literally? Alright. Wait. Can I look at my... Oh! Well, hello there. Okay, so there's no reason to go there. Magic power! I know all those people. Okay, so it's flight team. Mang I knew from outside of this. And then there's... I don't know if I can reach that. Oh, I sure can. And then we got Case... I said Case as flight team. Him is a co-worker of mine. And then... Oh, I can't reach that. That's the Espresso. And then we've got Ed. And then we've got Mum. All the people. Okay, we go up instead. Ooh, there's a heart in there. Oh, that seems violent. I'm leaving you. This definitely feels a lot easier than the previous ones, just saying. I feel like we're... Oh my god. Get off of me. We'll have to play the remastered one at some point. Just to know the difference. You know? If there's a door that you can't open, move a stone block. Oh, look at that. Magic. Okay, these guys are dangerous. Turn aside the spinned ones with the shield. Ah. I see. Well, that was simple. Oh no. Oh no, not this again. There's actual literal Goombas. Do you think I could jump on them? Nope. Oh my god, I actually can. The remaster is so cute. Oh no. Oh, I took damage and I lost my bonus. Oh, no. Are you enjoying this so far, Aki? Or are you a little bit disappointed? How do I get that? I want it. The one is very puzzle based. Kind of like Wind Waker. This one? You've got the rock's feather. It feels like your body's a lot lighter. Yeah. Man, this is almost making me want to do some Golden Sun runs. Oh, I should probably put it on something. Oh. Nice. I see how it is. Gotcha, you little prick. I like it. Oh, well, I'll be okay. I see. Yes, yes, I understand now. Get out of my way. No time for you. Oh my god, that was close. I know I could have taken the shortcut, but like I'd already gone through. It was too late. Oh god. Gotcha. Schmuckaroo. There was a great deal of schmuckery to be had. Wait a second. Can I do this here? No. Oh, I'm totally not gonna make that jump. I can't go here. Gotcha. I think I have a key. Sure do. Now we got it. The boss key. Nightmare key. Well. Dude, you could only fit so much text. It's hilarious. Am I missing something here? What am I missing? What is that connected line? That's a room. There's a room we can get to. Oh, I forgot that was that button. Oh, we need a bomb or something. I do not have a bomb. With this. That didn't do anything. Well, actually, I'm gonna need this. How do I get to the other side of it? Because apparently I already did. Oh, were those the downward... Okay, that was like the side crawling bit, I think. Maybe. Could be crazy. Well, that was a little bit dangerous. Out of the way. Okay, we did it. Oh my god. Oh, jump. You dumb, you dumb, dumb. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I'm dead. Let's reset that counter, because I guess we got to do it from 0 now. Counter. Start amount, 0. And start. Okay, I think it's good. Save and continue. That's a death, my friends. I need more hearts, bro. I mean, I did kind of screw up by not jumping right out the gate. So he takes out a whole heart. Good God. Oh, come on. I need to not stand in those places. Okay, we did it this time. Oof. Okay. What is this? What is it doing? No. Ah, shortcut. I like it. Oh my God. Almost immediately died. But, well, I'm totally dying. Just gonna walk around with this on. This is a dungeon. I can't like double jump, so what is the point of this place? What is the point of this hole? I don't get it. Alright, I'm going back up. Okay, this is the actual buzz. Good God. I'm probably gonna die again, so that's gonna be 40 push-ups. Ugh. Nope, I died. Ah, 2 deaths, my friends. 2 deaths. By accidentally touching things I should not have touched. Okay, we did it. Oh my God. Ooh. Yeah, you have to give it a second there. I honestly thought it was gonna be 3 deaths. Not gonna lie. There it is. Thank you, Kaze. We have a cello. Chill out, man. We got the full moon cello. My soul is complete. We need bombs, dude. Swamp, a path opens in the blooms. Dude, I kind of get the vibe that like next time we stream this, we might be able to just finish it and go straight to Ocarina of Time. Cause Hoot Hoot, that is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to awake the windfish. You must collect them all. Was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north in Gopanga Swamp. Hoot. Indeed. There we go. We're gonna hoot away. Oh dear God. Well, that's not going to be pretty. I walked into that one as well. I am the greatest link to arise. I could use some lightning powers though. Lightning, like shooting pew pew sword powers.
Hey buddy, it's Serious, the Moblins have come to the village. Yeah, that's right, a whole gang. They all went to the house, yeah, that house, and then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the Moblins. So, I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself. Well, stop holding me here, you fools. Let us add a shield. Come out here. Are you gonna be okay? Little Bow Wow's okay? You want some new accessories already? Good God. You are not satisfied. It's terrible. My Bow Wow is dog-napped. My moblins, someone save my Bow Wow. And there's just like nice happy music, which is great. She's had an awful tragedy in the house across the way. It's just awful, and all I can do is sweep. You don't care. You don't even know what's going on. You're so insane. Oh, he's the guy that gives all the tips. Now I understand. That took me way too long, but now I understand. Oh, Mr. Schleepos. If we need to call me. I do that. I just like walked backwards. That was interesting. Hello? Don't know how he can sleep on such a nice day. It makes me want to sing a song. Can I sing with you? No, the instrument's special. Oh, now I understand. I don't get to use the instrument. Unfortunate. Where'd the moblins go? Guys, where the moblins at? I wish I could skip these so much faster. But otherwise, you didn't have any games you were thinking of there, Kaze, if you're still there? I don't know, what are some funsy things? I'd have to look at like what I have in my Steam, too. Hey, dude, what do you think of Marin? I don't know, I'm just a kid. You are open to suggestions. I guess I'll have to look after stream. And make like a post for 3 days worth of not posting in the appreciation channel. Good God, I'm getting so behind on everything. Like, I have like 40 videos on YouTube that need to be published. I want to get it. Yes. I'm going. Yes. Go. Do. I'm going to do the do. Come on. Oh, come on, you wee shithead. Oh, dude, that was so close. Yeah, don't look at my Steam wish list. Don't look at that. That's not good ideas. I probably shouldn't hit B in that spot. I wonder if I could just hit A and just leave it at that. Let's experiment. Or just hit B, rather. Nope. Oh, so I get to still use it for timing. No, you're crying out loud. So do I need to get it when the right hand pinches or when the left hand pinches? That's the question. It's probably gonna be bad.
I almost got that heart. It almost looked like. Dude. Fuck me. That's not gonna be good. Oh. Yeah. Is anyone good at this game? That looks pretty even. I like that. So let's go. Oh, come on. Not getting the heart, I'm not getting the rupees, I'm not getting nothing. What is the timing on this? Maybe I shouldn't go so low. Dude, I'm losing all my money. All of my money. Oh, I can't go any further. That's unfortunate. Yeah. It's almost faster just to... One more time. Or it's like a secret and it's actually like a... I don't know, man. Oh, I fucked that up again. I lied. I wanted to do it right one more time. I guess right means picking something up. Let's wait till like we're in the middle, I think. What about here? Does it have to be like when it does the squish? I feel like it has to be when it does the squish. Last one. Oh! Oh! I got it! We did it, guys. Fellas, what am I getting? What am I getting? Magic powder. Okay, so it's just magic powder. All that work for magic powder, 80 rupees. What a waste. I got it, dude. I was so excited. I got it. You should have been proud of me. You're making me even louder on your TV. Or monitor, headset. You know what I'm saying. Okay, where am I going? It was a success story. Well, good morning. How are you? Oh, he's thinking of Marin. Got it. Don't care. Did you learn how the game works or just got lucky? I think I just got lucky. I really honestly think I think I understand how it works, but the timing is still gonna be really iffy. I honestly do think I just got lucky. Okay, where are they going? Oh, I think I know where they're going. I gotta go to the forest. But I'm sure if my dad is watching, he's having just as good a time as when I was trying to do the archery challenge in A Link to the Past. Can we? Oh no, that's the wrong way. Acorn this, bitch! Dude, I gotta put things on TikTok again too. Like, I've just been behind on everything. And it's making me cry inside a little bit. Oh, hey, I know how to do this. You've got a piece of heart. I think one more. One more. Actually. Dude, I can go north. Yeah. I know it's heavy. Deal with it. Dude, is that like a little dungeon? Hammock Mountain, Gaboka Baka Bunka Swamp. Talking like my dad now. Come. Boom, boom, boom. Want you in my room. We'll spend the night together from now until forever. I just love to take pictures. So let me take your picture. Go to the back of the room and stand in front of the screen. Now, I'll call this here stands a brave man. Say cheese. Why am I brave? What's your name, young man? Phoenix? Well, here's your album, Phoenix. Give it a look before you leave. What does my album tell me? The Travels of Phoenix. Do you want to look at your album? Is this just a picture of me? Oh, dude, that's really cool. I like it. Why are they doing an okay sign? Print error. Bis. You're close to Telltale Heights. The camera shop is nearby. I love it. This seems a little bit sketchy. Seems like a dead end. Go faster. Ciao. Oh, and I can go past that too. God, there's so many things I can do now. Oh, he touched me. He touched me. Without my permission. I feel like I'm probably not going to be able to do this. Oh, maybe. Dude. Maybe he just won't die. Oh, dude, he died. Let's go here. I guess you can't really pull things in this one, eh? Oh my god. I did just jump over it. Oh, fairy. Fairy me. Come on, buddy. Oh, hello, fairies. Fairies everywhere. Oh, I thought the big guy would give something bigger. They all can give fairies. Lame. I need a better sword. Dude, what is that? What did I just collect? I'm confused. Hope you guys are less confused. If you have no courage, then you have no strength. Gravestones won't move for cowards. Come back, buddy. I miss you. Bury me. So that one actually said things? Okay. I mean... Is that a little re-dead right there? Force me. Let's go. Triforce power! They just keep spawning? I feel like they do. Okay, I think we've explored that. I took too much damage, I think. Dude, I can't wait to move on into the 3Ds. I know Siren's still really excited for Oracle of Ages. I mean, that's still 2D, right? I think it's 2D. Sages and Seasons. Just... Yes, thank you. Nothing? Nothing? I'm trying to move all of these coupons. Okay, well, that was kind of a waste of time. Oh, that hurt my soul just a little bit. No, I don't need. Nope, nope. Stop it! Okay, I can't jump over that. Okay, so we've reached our limit. We've tried, my friends. There was nothing for me in this ghostly place. Okay, we're getting rid of these foul feathered birds. Okay, so I think the only other place we can go right now is in here. What's this? The wind fish in name only, for it is neither wind nor fish. Hey, who's this suspicious looking runt? Sorry, boys, let's rid of him. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Got him. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Go, buddies. You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue. I feel like I'm in a Mario game. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. Okay, something's fishy here. Let's try. Okay, maybe I have to like fly over him? Or set him on fire? Gotcha. Why does it have to get him to go into the wall? Oh. Yeah, I just have to get him to go on the wall. Just... Die faster. Bury this. Aw, chompers. Bow wow, what a fearsome beast. You gonna eat some stuff for me, Chompy? Oh, I love that beautiful noise. Makes me think I've succeeded in so much. Oh, shoot. Can I drag you over this way? No, I can't drag you over that way. Over this way? You gonna eat this guy? You gonna eat him? Nope. Okay. Nope. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's just. Oh no! I think it's. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. No, get out of my way. Okay. I am understudying. Oh, dude, he just eats them. It's dope. Ah, that's so pleasant. So satisfying. Oh, I don't even have to lift a finger. Can we reinforce the Bow Wow with the Triforce of Powers? Oh, that didn't happen. Oh, sorry, just taking my dog for a walk. I didn't mean it. Oh god, yeah, it's just bad timing, really. Sorry. Take you inside. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you brought my baby back. Now, would you be a dear and take him for a walk? It would really help me out a lot. You will, thanks. Well, glad I got an opinion in this. Let's go for a walk, bitch. I don't remember where that was. Stop playing with the butterflies. Don't have time for that. It's not the way. This is not the way. Ah. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. Let us tally-ho. Back through the woods, I guess. I still don't know what I'm doing with the dog food. Oh, that's a little bit awkward. I'm so sorry. Just back and forth with screens. It's like he doesn't even know where he's going. Don't. Okay, yep, we were very friendly. No, I'm so sorry. Oh, man, I did not mean to let him eat you. Yeah. This way? I think we are still going this way. Yes. Ah, yes. I gotta see this guy. Who's this?
Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's right. The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response.
From who? Okay. Chicken? This definitely makes me feel like I'm in Pokemon. Not gonna lie. Wow, this is a nice chest. Wow. Oh god. I forgot the buttons all of a sudden. Do not steal my Bow Wow, do not steal my Bow Wow, do not steal my Bow Wow. Okay, good. Bow Wow ate. Bow Wow hungry. What are you eating? Chill out. Okay, I can do this. Yeah. Rupees! It is a joy. Okay, I can't do anything over there. Can't do anything about this, eh? Someone give me some gloves! I'm also very sorry about that. Something about music and a fish and an egg. And I want to hit the select button. There's nothing else left here, I suppose. You know, that's a pretty dead end. So it must go down. There you go. That one isn't even a person, so it's fine to eat that. Oh, okay. You eat flowers too. That's beautiful. How about this flower? Wow, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Please give me back my acorn. Level 2, Bottle Grotto. Oh, did I lose him? No. Okay, he's still there. Okay. Well, let's check it out. Maybe I can get something to pick things up. Oh. Should probably equip it somewhere, eh? Hurting my soul. Trying to say something, but you can't understand. Oh, that's what the owl thing was for. Interesting. Interesting. Gotcha. And another key. He doesn't go in with you. Yeah, I was a little bit scared for a second, okay? Is that more magic powder? Do I cap at 20 or can I have like more than that? Ah! Shoot. Seems like I cap at 20. Can you not? Now is not the time, Link. Now is not the time. Okay. What's it? This one. Gotcha. You fool! I don't think I can push any of that. Oh dear. No, I don't want to touch it. 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 Oh, I can't interact with that yet. Oh dear lord. This is not a good location. Wait, it might be. No? Interesting. Okay, that did nothing. I think I'm gonna need to be able to lift jars here. I'm a little bit low on Hoats. That's right, you guys suck. Did I step on this or not? I did not. It's another key. There we go. Oh, shoot. Can I go this way? No, that's the way it was not going. Oh, I gotta hit the button. That isn't maybe useful. Dude, I don't know how to deal with these guys. Maybe I can set them on fire? dude, that actually saved my life. Oh, that did not save my life. Okay, we found the stone beak. So we can hear the owl talk now. Think I have to like do this really fast or something? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I should wait for both of those. There we go. Oh god. That made me panic for a moment. Oh, yep, I gotta do this. Let's see if we can light him on fire. Okay, I can't light him on fire. Oh wait, no, this is the map. I can't see anything. I don't know. Part of the floor is raised. Tap the blue. Thanks for absolutely nothing. Ah yes. Oh yes. But like, I'm very close to dying right now. I don't need to. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Stop. Make every block design the same. New path will open. Oh, that's a third death. That's 60 push-ups. Good gravy. Ugh. Come. Wait for it to pass. Thank you. Okay, we did it without having to interact with that. I honestly don't even need to interact with these guys. There we go. Oh, I think I understand. I'm just dumb. Aha. I have figured it out. Oh no. I hate this passionately. Does it give me like PTSD from another game? Ah. Okay, I wonder if I get something for filling these out. You reckon? No. What is the point of lighting these? Like, I can see fine without it. Oh, that's not good. No. Oh. Wow, that is... I think I need the shield. That's 4 deaths. Holy shoot nuts. Oh, if I die one more time, I'm done, because we're just gonna, like, spend the rest of the night before raiding just doing push-ups. Don't say anything. I don't go that way. Okay. We got this. Let's take a hop here. Some stalactites or mites over there. I almost pooped myself on that one. See if we can block this. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, come on. That was a load of shoot. No, okay, I can't do this. All right, we're done. We're calling that for the night. Yep. Ugh. That's 80, right? Oh, that's so many push-ups. 100? You're shooting me in the head with push-ups. Gosh, darn it. All right. Push-ups it is. Let's get some Zelda background music, I suppose. Legend of Zelda? Zelda Lo-Fi? What about Zelda Epic? I will just go with Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi and chill? Water tempo. Exactly what we wanted. The most annoying thing. And you thought you'd be done by next week with that game. I mean, I could still be. You don't know. Right? Like, we've got one of the 2 items, or 7, one of the 8 items. And we only played it for like an hour and change. So, I think we're doing pretty good. Maybe I'll have a really long one. Maybe I'll get Monday off and we'll just stream all night. Let's close this. Throne. Throne. I don't need throne. I need... What am I looking for? Twitch. And we'll do 100 push-ups. Oh, thank God. Oof, almost hurt myself. Okay, I have a couple options here. Let's do some push-ups, I suppose. You guys gonna join me for push-ups? We can also... I'll load up my Steam so I can take a look in between push-ups at exercises. But then... at games. At games! This is some trippy Zelda water temple music. Oh, God, and my shoulder's a little bit buggy. I think it'll be okay with push-ups. Oh. That helped. That on so much. What am I looking for? Oh, my phone. I wanted to raise the brightness. The brightness. Here we go. I'm going to get rid of all of our notifications because none of them are important. We're going to go to Elgato. And we're going to do some push-ups. Everyone should be joining. Can I rename that? Nice. I think I'm wearing some pretty dark clothing. Dark background. Oh. dude, I'm stiff. Let's get it started in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Holy shoot. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just so you know, I've been to the gym all weekend, so I'm a little bit tired. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see what we've got. 7 Days to Die. We've done that before. So we could do a building thing again. Agorist. Age of Empires. I don't know if you're an RTS guy. Age of Wonders. Among Us. 2 people isn't going to cut it. Ark. Assassin's Creed 4. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate could be nifty. Barotrauma. Barotrauma could be a lot of fun, but I feel like, again, that would still be better if we had more than just the 2 of us, but I don't know. Maybe it would be good with just 2 people. Trying to coordinate an entire sub with just 2 people. Black Wake. I think Viv got this one for me. Chrono Trigger, Dark Souls. Dead by Daylight. What game? I'm listening. What? You're just listening now? God, Kaze. Kaze. The only things I've mentioned of note so far were 7 Days to Die. I didn't know if you do RTS at all. And then Barotrauma was the one I was just talking about, which should probably have more than 2 people, but I don't know if it'll be cool with just 2 people. I did 20. I need a break, okay? I got 80 more to go. All right, I'm going to do 10 more. 10 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're almost a third of the way. And then there's... What is Desolate? Oh, isn't this the one you were trying to... I think it's you and Tree did a little bit, and you were trying to get me in, but I was stupidly busy. Dead by Daylight, Destiny 2, ASX is single player, Devour. We haven't played Devour in a long time. We could do even just a Phasmo. You played the old Command and Conquer, Red Alerts and stuff. Okay, well, I have Age of Empires. 1, 2, and 4. Because screw 3. And Age of Wonders. Divinity, Original Sin 2. Baldur's Gate 3. Don't Starve Together. Elder Scrolls Endless Space 2. I guess that's an RTS. The Escapists could be nifty. I think I was playing that with someone and it got a little bit simplistic. I don't know if you've played The Escapists at all. The Escapists numero 2. Number 2. I Divine Cybermancy. I don't even know what that is. I have never played that and it's in my Steam. Breaking out of jail is always a good time, okay? And I don't remember how to play. Fallout, Final Fantasy 8, 9, 15. FTL Faster Than Light, I'm pretty sure single player, but that would be a pretty nifty one if it was multiplayer. Gang Beasts, we could beat each other up, maybe bring other people on board. God Eater 2 or 3. You'll be in the gym working out all the time. That's what I did with my friend. I was in the gym and starting fights. It was hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is risky for me to do more than 10 at a time. Like, I worked out today, I worked out yesterday. I'm pretty sure I worked out Thursday as well. So I'm starting to feel the things I was working on. They're sore. They weren't sore yesterday or today, but now they are. So maybe we should write that bad notepad. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Here we go. And we're back. We're back. Let's see. I'm writing what I have, but of course getting another game is an option and on the table. Could always do something in Arc. Assassin's Creed. Barotrauma. That's the one. I'm gonna put asterisks around the more plausible options. Needs to be co-op or versus, I guess. Yeah, one or the other. If we're gonna like pick something up or already have it. Dead by Daylight. Never played it. Everybody seems to enjoy that one. Desolate. You played that one, I think. Has it been improved? And we haven't touched the other one in a long time either. What was it? Devour? Is Devour still worth it? I mean, we could just do a Ghost Night, right? Ghost Exorcist, Devour, Phasmo. Just put all this together. Phasmo. Infinity Original Sin 2. That can be co-opted. Don't Starve. Not crazy about Don't Starve. The Escapists. That could be entertaining. I haven't played in a long time. I don't know if there's like more stuff or mods or things for it to download. That could be fun. I really want to do Gang Beasts at some point in my life. You don't. What do you mean you don't see it on my list? Can you see the games I have or the games that I have installed? It's there. It's not enhanced if that came out. No, I think only the number 1 came out with enhanced, I think. I have Divinity Original Sin number 2. I do. Like, hold on. I can just do this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wow, that is disgusting. That is not what I wanted. Wrong display! Oh my god. Why are these swapped? I like keep setting up these new monitors one way or the other. Okay, well, okay, this is just not one. Never mind. There we go. Steam. Hi guys, want to say thanks for the gift sub. Kaze is an amazing guy. We're talking about co-op games on Steam. Trying to debate what we might co-op. At least Kaze and I, and depending on what it is, maybe we'll bring others on board. Could be fun, Ed. And we have to do 60 more push-ups because life sucks. Oh, aren't you nice? You gave one to Dad. Golf with friends. That seems dumb. But I think Texan had some pretty funny moments, so maybe we'll take a look at Golf with Friends. You might. I don't have that, so I'll have to write it on a separate list in my notepad. Golf with friends. So we're at 40 out of 100 push-ups because we died 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway there. You're so nice, Ed. So I think that gets us to like 45% of our way to the Elgato game capture. What else am I looking at? So yeah, Divinity Original Sin is right here, Kaze, right there. I got it. This is the God Eater series, very anime. Ghost Exorcism, GTFO. We haven't looked at that in a long time. Write that down. Put it under the spooky section of everything. GTFO. I'm not going to put a question mark on that because I own it. Divinity? What do you mean it doesn't say co-op? You can absolutely co-op this. Nonsense. It's totally multiplayer. It's like a Baldur's Gate vibe. Hold on. More details? Multiplayer. Cooperative play. Which one are you saying golf with friends? Which one? That would be dumb. Golf with friends, single player. Which one wasn't saying co-op? Let's see. Halo, that's still installed. Labyrinthine, Hawken. I haven't touched that in a long time. Old school Divinity, you can't, but old original sin. Yes. Yes. I wonder. Maybe you're looking at the old one? Because those are like remasters or like remakes of the originals, right? Aki? Something like that. Let's get to 60. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I also think that would be a really long game versus kind of a easy one shot, what have you. Because they were just called Original Sin before, right? Or were they just called Divinity before? Divinity 1 and 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Original Sin, it wasn't Divinity. Divinity was the sequels. Oh, original. Fuck it. I give up. We will be fine. Magic the Gathering. Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012, 2014. Magica. Magica could be fun. I'm gonna write that down. It involves a lot of co-op with spells, which means it's gonna be horrible because you know I'm bad at co-op. Oh god, yes, Magica. Yeah, I'm gonna be really bad on that teamwork. Like timing and stuff? No, it's not gonna work out. Played Beyond Divinity, that was fun. Beyond Divinity. I don't know what that one is. I haven't played Beyond Divinity, I just know Divinity. We can invite Kitsu and we can invite a fourth. This is true. Marbles on stream. But really, Original Sin is 2-player co-op. Steam just lies. I mean, does it actually not say it on its page? Because it says it when you have it in here, like multiplayer co-op. Where is the store page? Store page. Not. Tactical. Popular tags. Online PvP. Online co-op. Yeah, it doesn't say co-op. Doesn't say the word multiplayer, just say co-op. You can do split screen too, apparently, but that just seems weird. Middle Earth, Might and Magic, that's always a good time, but I don't know if that'll be a fun stream game. I kind of doubt it. Naruto! Oh, there's the multiplayer Naruto that I don't own here, but I have it on PlayStation somewhere. Octopath Traveler, Overcooked. What's the other one? The other one that I just got that someone wanted me to play with them. Pummel Party could be a lot of fun. Oh, dude. I will never do Lego games. I don't know, do people want to see me play Lego games? I feel like that'd be crazy. And it could be more entertaining because I don't like Lego games. Like, I like playing with Lego, but I don't like playing Lego games. So maybe people will be entertained by me playing something I don't want to play. Just complaining about it the whole time. And then, as a result, while I complain, dying to myself complaining. Oh god. What's the other one? Oh, Plate Up. Overcooked or Plate Up. Those could be fun ones. I would rather probably poke Plate Up because I haven't played that one at all. It's a bit pricey, still needs some patches, but Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed is really good. Isn't that like a Dead by Daylight thing we're talking about? I'm gonna write this down over here. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Dude, I have spent way too much money as it is the past few weeks. I might wait like a few weeks to buy a new one versus put now on discount. Yeah, four Ghostbusters Hunt Down the Ghost. Yeah. I think we were at 60, right? 40 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I'm starting to get gassy. Pathfinder Kingmaker. What song are we on now these days? I haven't been looking at Spotify. Oh, hello. Astral Observatory. Okay. Pathfinder. I think that's single player. Phasmo. Phoenix Point. Looks creepy. Pillars of Eternity. If we want to go with the Divinity Original Sin vibes, I think this is multiplayer. Single player. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Plague. I did this with a friend before, and this is a cheap, easy game to get, I think. This could be fun. Create bacteria together to destroy the world. Why am I typing that in the chat? I don't know. There's also like the Cure version where you're trying to save the world. I don't know if that one's multiplayer though. Yeah. Ghost has to run. Playing Gorilla. Gorilla! See, Played Up could be a lot of fun. I watched another streamer do that one. What? Baloney. It says you can remote play, but I feel like you can do cooperative without being remote. Or without being local. Are you sure? I feel like that's not true. Online co-op. Single player. I see what you're saying here. You see online play in the tags? Okay. So we can test some of these things off stream too, just to make sure. Why they put in the one section, not both, I don't know. Pummel Party, Played Up. Riders of Icarus. The heck is that? I don't know what this is. RimWorld, RPG Maker. That was a long time ago. Shadowrun Returns. We could play a Civ game. I don't know if that'll be fun. Be cool if we could find something with a little bit of Twitch integration too. I don't know. I got 30 push-ups to go. Scare Ritual. You got this one for me. Still haven't. It's still installed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 20 left. I'm gonna have to make it 2. I can't do more than 10 at a time at this point. Dude, the original Battlefront 2, I like it more than the new one. Just saying. Just saying. Starbound. I don't think that's oh my god, that's cooperative play. I guess we could do Starbound as well. It's like Terraria but space, right? Starbound Unstable. Stonehearth. Remember when we were playing this? Thank you, Tree, for the crazy ones. I own Civ 5 or 6. I have both of those, so that could technically work. I guess I'll write Starbound down. I think that one's usually pretty cheap. Supreme Commando. I double clicked by accident. Forgive me. Super Flight. My boss got this for me recently. They can absolutely run forever. So that's the other thing too. I didn't put an asterisk beside that one. Tabletop Sim, I kind of want to avoid that like the plague, to be honest. Titan Quest. Torchlight. Oh god. Total War Warhammer! I was doing that with the devil. That was a really long one, but it was kind of entertaining. Shredder's Revenge or Streets of Rage 4. Not my type of game, but I can write those down. Game and T. I would rather do those than a Lego game, that's for sure. The Shredder's Revenge is the new one, right? Came out like half a year ago. Ultimate Epic Battle Sim. I'm pretty sure that's it. Valheim. Could always get back into Valheim. And another one. Nice. Multiple. I completely uninstalled Visage at some point. Huh. I wonder why. Oh, Vermintide. Worms, dude. Oh, dude. We need to do some worms at some point. Worms are the best. Okay. This isn't even an option. That is a must. I put 3 asterisks beside worms. It's always hilarious, and things always go wrong. 3D could be pretty fun too. Worms 3D. I think that one's expensive though. Yeah, Darktide is in pre-order beta. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I need 9 more push-ups. And then there's XCOM, which has notoriously bad multiplayer, and it crashes before you can even do anything. Well, there's my list. I can copy and paste that to you. Just in time. Wow. What worms? What worms? Oh, the one I currently do actually own is Worms Reloaded. Multiplayer. That's right. Yeah. Have you ever played Worms? Stupid things happen, and I love it. Everything's exploding. Man, I played these Worms games so much with my brother. I know growing up, I had the CD for Worms Armageddon. That was a good time. I think Worms Reloaded is the closest I can get to Armageddon. Because I don't know that it's actually on Steam. That seems appropriate. Yeah, I would for sure. Yeah, there's like 12 Worms games. I would consider Worms 3D as well. Is 3D up there? Got some order made. No, I want Worms. Worms. That one's. Oh, there we go. Oh, Worms Ultimate Mayhem. Dude, the entire collection for $50. That's worth 308. All these games are on sale. There we go. Look at all these. Look at 82 cents, $2.50. That's the 3D one. Could I just get that on its own for $2.80? Dude, I could. Dude. They're cheap right now. They are dirt cheap. Except what about... Yeah, even Armageddon. Worms is super cheap right now. I might buy a few. Holy moly. Yeah, this is the one I grew up with as a kid. I had way too much fun with this. I'm probably gonna get a few of these. Oh, Kits already owns it. Look at that. Huh? Look at you fools. Look at you fools. But does anyone have 3D? Probably not. This is where things go even worse than wrong. What about 7 Days to Die? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Kazek. God, now everybody knows how nice you are. Nobody I know owns this one. Oh, no. 2 people already own. Never mind. Let's just minimize that for now because we've seen all that we can see. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is on the list of a potential thing to play, Ed. Is it about to hit a new thing just now? Do they have a date on that? 9 more. Really? Really? Wow, that timing. I mean, you should have done it, 91 push-ups ago if you really wanted me to suffer, but you did just catch me before the last 9. We can do the build a map thing too. Please don't do more push-ups. Anything but push-ups. I'm serious on that one. Which I think is unneeded. Squats I'll do. Squats I will do. We can change those 10 push-ups to 10 squats. I can do this all day. We can make that 30 squats. Fantastic. I hate you. Oh, right. Yeah, it's I did shoulders today, and my left shoulder's kind of twinging a bit, so the 100 is a little tight. But we'll see if we can do it with the 9 more with the vest. Right? No! You may have hurt myself. Yeah, like it's a nerve that I pinched. So like the muscles and stuff are fine, but
Drink or perish.
I haven't actually fully pinched it yet. It's just really sensitive at the moment. Like my head has full range, which is really good. Do the push-ups without it, then the squats with. Only 9. Only 9. Oh, stop. Dude, I haven't worn this in forever. And I was like, what is that noise? Is someone doing a shout out? And then I'm like, why is it Goku? I forgot what that sounded like. Bruh. It's just 20 pounds. It's too late, Katsu. My boobies are on. Okay, now I need to... Can someone zip me up, please? Oh, sexy. Oh, yeah. Oh, does that look better from behind, or am I crazy? My boobs are poking out. I like to call this tip the nipple. So we gotta shove that back in there, Make it look nice. It always likes to pop out though, and I don't know why. Alright, give it a little bit of a shake. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, I added an extra one. You know what? I honestly almost didn't feel it because, like, it's cold in my house. So these things, you can, like, freeze them or microwave them, whatever, make them hot and cold. And I think it's literally, what's the word? When you calm something down that's irritated. What's the word I'm looking for? Someone's gonna know what I'm trying to say. Someone who speaks English thoroughly well. Inflammation is the opposite. You're cooling down the inflammation. God, I know there's a word. Somebody help me. Save me. I don't know what it is. I probably should have turned off push-ups in my routines. I'm so dumb. Cheap best wishes. Reduce swelling? Yeah. It does. I think that might just be it. Just reducing the swelling a little bit around the nerve. Anyway, it actually felt pretty good to like the last 3, and then it was just how it was the first 90. All right, squatting time. Maybe we'll hydrate first. All right, everybody drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I flexed my boob and it was low-key sore. He ain't One Punch Man. Well, we will correct that. 20 more to go. I guess it is 100 push-ups and squats a day, right? And 10 miles or something like that. 10 miles and 100 of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, God. I did legs too yesterday, I think it was. Or the day before. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we did the 100 push-ups, so that was worthwhile. Oh, all right. Let's take a moment now. Do us a favor and turn off the exercise stuff for the next few days. Why? Well, you guys a favor? Why am I doing you guys a favor? Sounds like it's killing you. It's fine. Feels fine. I haven't, fortunately, tweaked anything even further, so. Shoulder stuff. I should turn off the push-ups, though. For a little bit. I mean, we'll see by Tuesday. Because I think it might be dissipating by then. I don't know what it is with shoulder days. Every time I do shoulders, it tends to get a little bit triggered. And it's starting to bother me. Like, I kind of think I should get an x-ray. There could be like a bone spur or something that's kind of getting in the way. Which is why it's like triggering more often. Why do I have one pending gift that I can't look at? Item inventory. Oh, okay. Oh, that was still looking on. Okay, we were there. Yep. Well, today wasn't chest day. But like, it's a secondary muscle that's kind of helping out a bit, or tertiary, right? So it is involved, but it's not the main one. But honestly, putting this on is feeling nice right now because it's cold. So it's feeling like it's cooling me down a little bit. It's great. Everybody, do more exercise. Safely. Oh my God, what is with my hair though? Crash? Like, I mean, I already crashed once today. And I took a 20-minute nap before stream, which I almost wanted to make another 20-minute nap and postpone the stream 30 minutes. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, dude, I really gotta set up that, was it, rank 1 thing or whatever we were looking at, Kaze, for showing off all the games we've completed so far. Feels good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kitsu. You all. All right. Armageddon reloaded. I better practice my ninja ropes. I already accepted this, right? Yeah, already success. Gotcha. All right. What about you guys? You guys think you're gonna crash? Nah. I detected jeeks in here. And a Bojazz. I can smell them. Anyways, you're gonna hit the lurk mode? Yeah, we're gonna go lurk. We're gonna go raid. What are you gonna game? Yeah, bathroom's important. Oh no, I think we're done for the day unless someone redeems more squats before we leave. And by even saying it, I'm kind of tempting it, which is horrible. And I low-key hate myself for it. Did I close something I shouldn't have? 3 tabs. Remove odors. I might have. That could be unfortunate. Picked up a few new games you want to try soon? Nice. Wait, shortest Zelda game. I just gotta know. Ranked by how long they take. Legend of Zelda's 20 or 19. The Wand of Gamelon, Link's crossbow training. Those don't count. Dungeons of Sandaria looks really interesting. What is that even? Wow, look at me not being an ass. We love you. Either way. Thanks, Mom. Mom, did you do push-ups and squats? Zelda 2 is the second shortest, 12 hours. Four Swords Adventure, 16. A Link to the Past, 17.5. Why did that take me so long? Oh, to 100%. Okay, maybe that makes sense. Link's Awakening is mildly longer. Okay. And Oracle of Seasons and Ages are the next short ones. Enjoy the night day? Yeah. No. Well, Mom, do them. It is demanded. Nah. Majora's Mask 31. No. Ocarina 40 hours? Nah. I guess maybe to find all the heart pieces. I don't know. Let's see you still alive on Twitch. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We can do some Pokemon, Scarlet Violet, Cyberpunk. We could do some Disney Dreamlight Valley or some Fortnite. Yeah, merch. Go check out the merch, my friends. Also, do check out all my socials. I know they haven't been updated in a bit, but I will be getting onto that by next weekend, hopefully. You want Cyberpunk? I feel like you know who it is. What about the rest of you? What do y'all want? What am I looking for? I was looking for something. I don't know what it is. Ah, thank you. I was gonna load up the actual flight team list of things. And I want to post on Discord some more. God, it's just full swamp. I should probably not be looking at this. I hate getting pinged in a channel in Discord and then going to that channel and it doesn't actually bring me to where I was pinged. Like, it's like 5 million years later. Oh dear, that's a... my life is over. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but my free company in Discord has decided that they've found a new emote they want me to use and say that this is a thumbnail never to forget. I might not. They're actually not playing something? Okay. But apparently this is a thumbnail to remember. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what I was doing. But I'm a little sad. This is going to ruin me. My reputation. And you guys are gonna be like, what reputation? Oh, that's not one. I'm not the good time. We begin again with a good time. Let's take a look. I know Roz was poking his head in here, so maybe just give it a little look at Roz. It's not easy being this Apexy. Not big on Apex. Just delete that. Roz isn't up, is he? No. Got him on Twitch here somewhere. Oh. Is Roz not posting in Flight Team? I feel like I've almost got like a suit of armor going on. Rogue Legacy 2? Well, I've got 2 recommendations here. Black Screen of Joy. Oh, there it is. We want to do Rogue Legacy 2 or Cyberpunk. My brain stopped functioning for a moment. You know what? We've done a lot of trees. I think we'll go with Rogue Legacy. We'll give Roz a little love. Yeah? Oh, dude, my beard is getting itchy. What do you think? Is it time to shave? Maybe? Think about it. Think about it. And I'll let you know, Kaze, what's going on Friday. I should be able to find out within the next 2 or 3 days. Or Saturday even. You know, days, things, stuff. I do have to renew the sub for 7 days, so I think I'm gonna do some again next weekend. Make it a goal to shave. But I feel like a lot of people don't want to see me shave. But we could do that. What do you think? Sub goal? Follower goal? Some kind of goal? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I mean, there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna get tired of it. Just not your head or face. Well, the face is going to happen. The head isn't gonna be for a long time. Again. I wager not for another year at least. We gotta grow it out. We gotta get the Bucky hair. You know what I'm saying? You know? I have the shirt and everything. Hi, Nix's mom. Yeah. His curls on his mustache for like 50 subs and got it. Well, you see, I wouldn't get to the point that I would have curls on my mustache. I'm not a mustache guy. I mean, sure it would be there, but there'd be the rest of the beard too. So I'd have to be pretty darn far along to be able to curl that mustache. That would be insane. We could see. I don't want to do a shave my eyebrows thing. That'd be horrible. I hear they don't come back quite the same either. And I can't tell because I have never done it. Can't speak from experience. I can speak to shaving my face and my head though. Could always do that. So what are we at for swears right now? How much am I owing? I'm thinking like $3 a swear. $2 a swear. A toonie. A toonie seems nice. And then by the end of December, we'll donate it somewhere. Once I get to the point where I start eating my mustache, then I... And that's usually what happens. Is like once it starts kind of getting here, I end up like trimming it a bit, right? So I don't get to the point that I actually end up being able to curl it. I don't know. Aw. Did he just die? Anyway, we'll set up this raid. We will, we will do another stream on Tuesday. Unless you might want to keep tabs on my Twitter this week. There's a good to fair chance I might end up canceling a Tuesday. I don't think I'll cancel Thursday because A, everybody seems to really love XCOM, and B, a few of you really want to see me get back to RimWorld. So I don't want to delay that any further. But worst case, there could still be a delay of Thursday to something like Friday if something comes up on one of those days that I need to do something. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, keep an eye on the tweets. Otherwise, we'll be here Tuesday and Thursday. And I'll just see you guys then. Yeah. Don't be afraid to hit me up on Discord or something if you have questions or what have you. I might be slow to respond. A few of you can attest to this. But things should be easing up for me a bit. We're going to raid Raz. Raz Al Ghul. That's kind of what I want to say. You respond? And then there's Kitsu. Thanks for being a smartass. Well, let's cancel this. There we go. Row. 7? That's good. Okay. But yeah, I do, eventually. I mean, I'm still leaving that. I'm so glad we made that stream stuff, because I haven't had time to update my stream stuff. There's a few things I want to do. And, I just haven't had the time to look at that one. Alright. So you know how this works. Raid with honor, so we can die with glory. We will send all the happy emojis. Make Raz pretty hyped up. He's got an old magey looking dude going on right now. So let's check all that out. And I will see you guys Tuesday, hopefully. And don't forget to stay healthy, stay happy, and be active. Active, my friends. Actively, healthily, whatever the other word I said was. Keep your brain in shape too. Read something, like a book. Yeah, and if you have anything else you want to see, let me know. Let us go raid. Let us go. 5 seconds!